Hi, my name is Zach Henson, and I'm an ASC certified auto technician, and I have a PhD from the University of California, Berkeley. I've been a community organizer for about 15 years. Most of it was in Birmingham, Alabama, where I started Magic City Agriculture Project, a community development and anti-racist organization that used urban agriculture for community development. I also founded the Cooperative New School for Urban Studies and Environmental Justice in 2016, which is a global institution of higher learning that operates on a pay-what-you-can basis. It's also a cooperative. It's owned by the faculty, the students, and the staff. And we have faculty in California, Alabama, and Mexico. I recently moved to Birmingham, and I started a new organization called the Automotive Free Clinic. And that's what I'm going to tell you about now. But first, I want to talk a little bit about the South and about some of the things that happen in the South and why the South the way it is, because I think there's some misunderstanding. And one of the things about the South that's very important is the idea of family, and it's a metaphor that all of us know and that all of us use very, very deeply. Family is very important to us. And if you've never had to be cared for and you've never had to be carried in order to survive, it's something that changes you, and you realize that one of the most important things in the world is for communities and for people to care for each other. And that's what I want to talk about, our business, the Automotive Free Clinic. Our hashtag is redefine work. And if you think about work, the people that get paid well, who are workers, all create a commodity. Auto technicians, considered skilled workers, make a pretty good living. But what about workers who care for other people? What about home health care workers, or even somebody who works at McDonald's? Why is that not considered skilled, and why is that valued at less? So here at the Automotive Free Clinic, we want to bring these two things together. We want to bring the skilled work, the quote-unquote skilled work, with this other skilled work that is work of emotional labor, and say that work is anything that is done to care for the community. And let me give you an example of this. A young man in our community, Christian, recently bought a 1984 300Z, really nice car, really clean. Kid did a good job purchasing his first vehicle. And I went and looked at it in Birmingham, and I talked to him about it, and we decided we wanted to put a timing belt on it and get it running because it wasn't running. He brought his car down here, and we shared the expenses. We decided to pay for the labor, and he could pay for the part and the tow down there. And he also got to spend the day with 3 experienced technicians because he's a gearhead and he wants to learn about cars, and he may want to be a technician himself. So we cared for him and we mentored him, and we also put a timing belt on it and got it running. So all of these things together, the care for the community and the repairing of the vehicles, they go together. Tell us what y'all think of the Automotive Free Clinic.
Every community needs an organization like that.
Very thorough, doesn't talk down to the customers about repairs for vehicles, doesn't treat the customers like, it's a bad saying, but dumb blondes. Loved my interactions with Zach. My dad taught me a whole lot about vehicles growing up, and anytime I ask a question, I'm not treated as if I should know nothing at all, which I love because I do know some, I don't know everything. I like that they help out others who need it. We all need a means of transportation to get to and from work, and when they break down and money is tight, you could lose your job. And that'll make it worse on your family.
Yeah. Keep the cars on the road.
Yes.
Keep the cars on the road.
And so I'm really pleased to be involved in this project now, which helps the community to maintain their access to much needed transportation that allows them to access their medical care, food, and probably most important, access their work. And since there is no affordable or rational means of public transportation available, this is actually crucial to people's lives. So it's with great pleasure that I am involved with this effort, and things are really going good. It's exciting to meet people and work with them in this, to see improvements in the community that would otherwise be inaccessible to people.
The automotive free clinic came down. He was coming down here anyway, but he came down and he put our alternator in. And I swear, it looks like it took 15 minutes, man. I don't know, that was pretty fast. Yeah, so we have a new alternator in. It's a really good thing that they're doing. It almost brings me to tears, man. It's part of the mutual aid construct. People have to be on the road. People have to have their cars fixed. And this old beauty right here, this 2006 Honda Accord, has been a lifesaver for the Dynamite Hill Smithfield Community Land Trust. It really has. Thank you, Zach. We appreciate you. Thank you, Automotive Free Clinic.
I discovered that the true meaning of revolutionary is someone who actually does work to benefit the members of their community who otherwise would be neglected and exploited. Basically, a self-care operation to help provide needed food and medical services and legal advocacy for their community.
And so all of these things together, the care for the community and the repairing of the vehicles, they go together. It's not separate. And I ask you, why can't this be considered valuable work? Thank you.